Something massive is shaking South African football right now. And this is the kind of story that every true football fan needs to pay attention to immediately. The race for the next Bafana Bafana head coach has exploded, and one of the biggest names in African football is right in the middle of it. Confirmed that Pitso Mosimane is officially among more than 80 applicants for the national team job, with huge anticipation building around what this could mean for the future of Bafana Bafana. This is not just another coaching rumor. This is a heavyweight football moment. A man who conquered Africa with Mamelodi Sundowns, lifted the CAF Champions League with Al Ahly, and built a legacy across the continent is now putting himself forward for the biggest job in South African football. And right here, before we go deeper, if you are watching this and you love Kaizer Chiefs, South African football, and real updates like this, stop right now and smash that like button, hit subscribe to Amakhosi Zone, and drop a comment telling me, should Pitso Mosimane become the next Bafana coach or not? I want to see every opinion in the comment section. Now back to the story. The South African Football Association, SAFA, has confirmed that over 80 coaches have applied for the job. That alone shows how big this position is. It is not just a coaching role. It is the heartbeat of South African football. And even though Pitso Mosimane is one of the most respected names on the list, nothing is guaranteed. SAFA has made it clear that every single applicant will go through interviews, evaluations, and strict assessments before a final decision is made. Now think about what that means. A coach with Champions League experience is being treated the same as every other applicant. That tells you how serious this process is. No shortcuts, no favoritism, just pure football judgment. But let's be honest, whenever Pitso Mosimane's name appears, attention follows. Fans remember his discipline, his tactical intelligence, his winning mentality, and the way he builds teams that compete under pressure. That is why his name always dominates conversations like this. Now, Chiefs fans, listen carefully. This is where it becomes interesting for us, because whatever happens with the national team always affects the PSL landscape. It affects player confidence, it affects selection debates, and it affects how clubs like Kaizer Chiefs prepare their stars for international duty. So this is not just Bafana business. This is South African football business. And if you are still here watching, you already know what to do. Again, smash that like button. Make sure you are subscribed and comment right now because your voice matters in this football discussion. Don't just watch silently. Be part of the Amakhosi Zone family. The pressure is also huge because the next coach will not have time. AFCON qualifiers are coming fast. No long rebuild, no slow start. Immediate results will be demanded from day one. That is what makes this decision so critical. Whoever gets this job will carry the hopes of an entire nation every time they step onto the touchline. And that brings us back to the big question. Is Pitso Mosimane the right man for this moment? Or should South Africa look in a completely different direction? Comment below. I want to hear from every Kaizer Chiefs supporter, every PSL fan, and every football lover watching this right now. And don't forget, like the video, subscribe to Amakhosi Zone, and share this with every football fan you know. Because stories like this are what define our football culture. This is more than a coaching race. This is a turning point for South African football, and we are watching it unfold together.